Well, hello there. How's it going, everybody? We're back with some Elden Ring version 1.0. It's been mostly the same, but there's been some pretty interesting changes so far. You know? Like, I'm so red today. It's just hot out, you know? That's how the summer is. There's been some very interesting changes that I think are kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Like the Great Rune thing, because that would that's changing every playthrough. You know what I mean? That's something you're gonna have to deal with, like no matter what, is actually getting the Great Runes back instead of just pretending they don't exist. Like I'm sure every single one of us do. Because they are. You know? What a missed opportunity. I wonder if there's gonna be any Great Runes in the DLC. Cause Messimer probably has a Great Rune, right? Like what's his gonna be? I mean, there's only like what 6 Great Runes. One is useless, then that's Moog's. Millennia's is bad, and you get it far too late to actually have an impact on your game. Morgott's, Godric's, and Radahn's are all pretty much the same. Like, Godric's is the best, obviously, until you get to a high level, at which point Radahn's is the best, and Morgott's is never the best. So it's a little sad, honestly. Even Morgott's like Great Rune couldn't, it just couldn't stack up, you know? It's crazy. And what, oh yeah, Renala's Great Rune. That's not even like a Great Rune, you know? That's just like it's the respec mechanic. Oh yeah, I guess there's also Rykard. Does he have a Great Rune? He should, right? Hold on a second. Rykard Great Rune. Restores 80 HP plus 7% of your total health upon defeating enemies. Huh. I completely forgot this existed. It actually doesn't even seem like that bad if you're just clearing out like all of the minor dungeon areas in the game, but it's the Great Rune mechanic is just so wide, you know? It's negligible in almost every circumstance. In Dark Souls 3, becoming Cindered is like more impactful than any Great Rune in Elden Ring. Especially because you don't have any health in Dark Souls 3. So like you max out at like 1200, right? So that's like a big bonus. In Elden Ring, you just have more health, but you also have way more damage. More damage. So you can honestly just kill like 80% of the bosses in this game in like 4 hits max. It's well, it's something, all right? Can't believe I didn't know Rykard had a great rune. I guess I should have figured. It just never crossed my mind. It's not even like a bad effect, because it's, you know, if you got a lot of trash mobs to clear, you're basically gonna be invincible. It's not useful in any other circumstance, but neither is... Can we talk about Mohg's Great Rune for a second? Like, that's literally just... nothing. What even is Mohg's Great Rune? Like, it's a PvP Great Rune. Mohg... I don't even really know how it works. Mohg's Great Rune. Mohg... no. It's not the... Mohg... This is a Great Rune. Use it to grant the blessing of blood to summon spirits or the native monsters and bosses in an invaded world. So every time those blessed kill an enemy, the user of the Great Rune will be healed. Mission when it's overcome. It's just it's a lot to read, okay? Because there's only what, like 1 or 2 spirit ashes that can inflict bleed, so it's not really good for that. And how many enemies inflict bleed, I guess, is the real question, because when you're invading, that's going to be something. Unless it gives them bleed buildup, which could be something, you know? But I don't think it does, unless it does, I don't know. Besides, invasions in Elden Ring are just weird, so... And I've never seen anybody invade in Elden Ring, well, no. I haven't seen anybody who invades in Elden Ring invade with Mohg's Great Rune. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, none of them. I've never seen anybody use it ever. And I think that's really indicative of what it is. Probably gonna get into the game here shortly. Well, there we go. Keep the background. I'll give one more go to the Frost Dragon, but probably just gonna walk past. Although, maybe I do want to stall, alright? Because after Borealis, the freezing fog, what do we even have to do other than rail on Fire Giant's legs for 20 minutes straight? So... it's not really something that's gonna be, you know, not something I'm looking forward to. So honestly, we might as well just get into it now. To start, just to get through it, you know? Is the Borealis mist, like the snowstorm, harsher in this version? I kind of remember yesterday not being able to see Borealis like at all. But maybe it's like just right now kind of thing. Because I definitely remember being able to see him eventually. Alright, so just don't attack the head. I'm beginning to remember now. The key to killing Borealis without taking damage is just by fighting dragons in the most like boring way humanly possible. I want to heal, but I don't think he's like I'm in one-shot territory, so I'm kind of like trying to resist the urge. Then I get... Why is that attack either easy to dodge or impossible to dodge? I don't understand it. But yeah, apparently I was in one-shot distance. Even though I probably had, like, I don't know, 1,000 health. Yeah, let's just walk past him. He's not interesting, so I don't really feel like I'm losing anything by not fighting him. He's not got any unique 1.0 isms either, so it's not like I need to test anything. I'm not going into Godskin cave. So you can just teleport anywhere, huh, Borealis? You're about to get me, aren't you? No? Okay. Is that a 1.0 thing? Because I feel like this guy has to be like pretty center in the lake for you to get him normally. Something that is actually kind of underrated is when you just see a dragon off in the distance, walking around, just sitting there. Like when you activate a Gil and then he just kind of walking around the swamp forever after that. Like that's interesting. I like that. I like just seeing the enemies like exist in the world, you know? I wish there was more going on there. Every time I think about it, like I think about like how Monster Hunter World, as much as I rail against that game, it's got like a pretty interesting like, you know, endemic system. The monsters go around, they do stuff, they hunt. Nothing happens in Elden Ring's world. It's just static, like it's like mines, you know? It's like mines. Just avoid the mines and you don't have to do like 80, 95, 99% of the game's content. And by content, I mean fighting an annoying enemy that that drops like one soul. Yoink. Stone Sword Key. Those used to be really interesting back when I actually explored the world. I'm gonna sneeze again. I might take a pit stop into the giant conquering hero's grave. I'm not sure if that's the one I'm thinking of, but it's the one over there. It's got something that I think I want to grab. What's he stomping on? Just the tree? Because it was in his way. Okay, I remember that. Because the thing is, right? I don't remember half the stuff I need to get. But I've played Elden Ring enough times that just the route of the world is kind of locked into my cerebral cortex. It's muscle memory. Although the brain isn't a muscle, but people talk about it like you gotta exercise it like a muscle. I guess that's true, right? Because the brain's an organ, there's no muscular tissue going on in there. But I feel like if you don't actively engage in learning, then you get a little stagnant, right? You're less likely to be able to learn new things if instead you just don't learn things ever to begin with. Although I guess that's sort of a given, right? I don't learn anything. It's also easier for me to not learn anything. So for those people, I guess it's actually a positive. It's just easier to do what they're... Okay. Not any damage? Like, that was the most deserved, like, little bit of damage I could have ever received. I have no idea. Ouch. You guys don't do bleed, huh? I kind of thought you did. You're a dummy, bro. You literally live in this tunnel. How could you forget that walking out is a bad idea? You piece, you're gonna get me blasted by the fire. You imp. Although it is funny how this guy he's just getting blasted by the fire the whole time. I'm kind of stuffy today, to be honest. Hello there. Like, my nose is gunked up. I don't know why. I'm not, like, sick. And I'm pretty sure there's no, no allergies going on. Although, it is summer, I should probably start taking, allergy medication. Not as like, oh, I have symptoms, I should do that, but as a, like, a precautionary measure. I remember this place. Don't I just have to jump off to get what I want, though? Like, it's... Oh. Oh. Yeah, I guess I don't need this, huh? I haven't really been using... Actually, I should start using Spirit Ashes, because who knows if there's anything different regarding them in this playthrough. World's smartest faith user. Blasts fire directly into wall. Asked to leave party. Ow. Yoink. Okay, well. World's smartest dex user. Hits faith user. Clearly about to do an AoE. Oh, he actually managed to get past the pillar. I thought I was going to make another joke. Oh. I just gotta hit him like 3 more times or die. My only goal. Oh, fire Prelate M. I wish you could actually get it like on fire. That would be kind of cool. Instead, you've just got like a rain dish. Like when I get home, I'm putting this in my garden. I never realized how wide-eyed the helm was. Oh, I see it now. There's the giant thing too. I thought that was like a Kratos symbol. Nuffly, what's a mountain? Well, Silverwind, if you look closely, you'll see that it's an N. However, the 1 directly to its right is intended to be a sort of M when you put them both together. Oh yeah, here's the ladder. Oh, what do you mean, oh? I can understand if you're being, like, sarcastic. I refuse to believe you did not understand the joke here. Crafty bastard got me again. What can I say? You didn't? I mean, I've done this for, like, every single stream now. See, because it's N and 1 to make the M, and then the 0 is the O. Something tells me this entire experience was kind of a failure. Because I'm kind of looking around, right? I know you have to lure that giant over here. Well, it's a troll, actually. It's a troll. But there's no, like, summoner thing there. So I think I'm just gonna walk out the front door, I think. I'm in summer. Hee hee. Hello there, Queen running all over the full moon. How's it going? This man thrusts with a club, huh? Although, to be fair, their other variant thrusts with a curved sword, so it's not exactly out of character for them. Okay. There's like a 3% chance they own me before I leave. I'm making it out. Kind of. Grave glovewort. Bit of a grave glovewort myself. I feel like this is also an example of FromSoft not knowing how to reward players without never rewarding them basic items. My first playthrough, I was able to max several somber weapons and several like special ghosts. Legendary spirits? Yeah, that's what they're called. I was able to max out several of those. And only, like, I don't even think I got a maxed out regular weapon. And I don't even know if I maxed out any normal, any spirits. I think I did, but not as many. I just had so much more somber materials. The game just kept rewarding me, and it kept rewarding me. I don't know what to do. I just got out of a long-ass exam. My brain is fried. What's the exam on, huh? What is your poison? I almost wish that this was more of like a visual area instead of an area with like enemies in it. Just so you can see and have more impact for the you know, countless giant corpses that have been impaled. I don't think so, baby. Baby. Buddy, that's what I was trying to say. I don't think so, buddy. You're not gonna eat me alive today. Even though I know you are fully capable of doing it anytime. There's like a grace right here, right? Yeah, there it is. I was about to say, it felt longer than I remembered it being. I need to speedrun Elden Ring before the DLC comes out. Yeah, I think I might need to as well. Because I think the best way to go into the DLC would probably be with a build that hasn't beaten the whole game first, you know? Because if you beat the whole Dark Souls 3 game, and then you go into Ashes of Ariando, like, you will beat up that DLC pretty handily. I mean, hell, if you beat the game of Dark Souls 3, you can literally just skip Ashes of Ariando completely and go straight to Ring City for some reason. I don't know why they did that, to be honest. It seems kinda... Uh-oh. Like, what's the point? I guess is what I'm saying. Why do it in the first place? Dunk, dunk. Really feeling the lack of damage here, to be honest, but it is how it is. Should I make an actual character? Yeah, probably, right? Okay, well, I was looking for the safe spot, but it was just all on fire. Did I really just poise break this man with a rapier with my R1s? Twice? What's going on here, Bao? What's he taking damage from? I just saw 6,000 pop up in front of it. I didn't even need to roll that. I'm thinking my DLC build will probably be Erdtree Great Shield, some sort of heavy weapon. This guy's like a joke. Some sort of heavy weapon, and it's always a bit gross when you see it. And a rapier, to be honest, because the rapiers have really shown their value to me, let's say, in this playthrough. Don't you put one directly underneath me, you piece of trash! God damn it, fire giants. You just put one right underneath me. I look around seeing if there's a free spot, and there just isn't. So I rolled directly into the fire and died. That did a lot of damage. I have 4 I do have the Flame Drake talisman on. That's true. That's funny. Like, there's no talismans that I have that I should honestly go and get the spear talisman. Unironically, I feel like I need it. It's like around here somewhere. Just gonna go across the wall, see if I find anything. I didn't mean to do that. Finna make what I think Mikola looks like. Mikela. I mean, we already kind of know what Mikola looks like, don't we? Just choose that like hair that has the crown on it, and you're totally fine. Like that's what he looks like, pretty much. There we go. This is the cave I was looking for. Lakeside Crystal Cave. Is there any other talismans that I can just go and get? If this is in here. No, okay. I was about to say, like, that would be the greatest coincidence of my life. Buffoon. 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 Really? Spiked Club? I didn't even know they could drop their weapon. It's kind of sick, to be honest. Just like swinging at him. It's a nice R2. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm trying to I'm pinging my brain, asking for talismans that I could grab real quick. I don't remember like any of them. Hey, you got some health there, Buster. I swear to God, if Liurnia enemies kill me. If this little piece of trash would leave me alone for 3 seconds, I could kill his leader. It's all it took. Although I will say, there's a piece of lore that's like, if you kill the leader... Excuse me? There's just nothing in there, huh? If you kill the leader, demi-humans will scatter in fear. And it's not true. They don't. I've killed a demi-human, right? Like chieftain, right in front of their guys. Man, I really should have bought that lantern, huh? Right in front of their guys. And nothing. Nothing at all. Something tells me this isn't going to make an effective torch. No, because we came from that there. No, not this way. Did we go down a dead end with nothing in it? That's nice. Well, what now then? Can I jump? Oh, well there we go. I don't remember these caves being so sprawling. Don't you hit me, you snail. I kind of wish there were more, like, snail snakes, though. More types of them, anyway. Because they're kind of funny looking. Interesting. I feel like I've missed the spear talisman. I made the Joker. I'm the Joker, baby. How many golden ones do I have? Because I need golden shards to upgrade my weapon. I have 3. Wait. It's plus 18 from... Okay. I think... I'm questioning whether I actually have the ability to, my brain, like, get your head out of the boss room, pal. My brain just full, like, did not... Let me finish that sentence. What I'm trying to say is I don't think that I am capable of upgrading my sword. There we go. Now it's out of my brain. I can now speak like a normal person again. Warrior is my favorite class? How though?
I told thee that I was my other. I told thee all here that I was.
Wolf Slumber Shack is a pretty funny name for it, right? Considering her dog is just flat out dead on the ground in front of us. Yeah, I can definitely see why Warrior would be your favorite class, though. Because they're like the axe, right? So that you can pretty much just combo like half the early game enemies. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, you know? Alright. Spear, Talisman, Elden Ring. Found in the chest inside Crystal Cave. Lakeside Crystal Cave. Well, here I am. I've looked in every single chest I've found. Maybe it's up here. FromSoft does this really funny thing where the entire game, no matter how dark it is like perfectly visible. And then you go through it and you just find a random area that for some reason has advanced darkness. And it doesn't make any sense why this one area is just 4 times darker than the rest, but here it is, and yes it is. Oh, they're the 2 scimitars. Oh, that class. Why is there a Bloodhound Knight in here? You ever think about that? I'm not sure the lore implications. Because, you know, I'm an expert on the lore of this game, right? It's literally, like, I know everything that there is to know. Can you stop dying? Falchion? You deserve this one, alright, bud? I think it might not be here in 1.0, and that's what's throwing me off. Because that chest I opened, I'm pretty sure should have had the Spear Talisman. And it didn't. So, yeah. Not exactly great news, considering that was my creme de la creme, my saving grace, but it is how it is, I guess. Ooh. Couldn't make it. Am I going the wrong way? I'm trying to get out of here. I'm pretty sure I could have just teleported like a while ago, but that's less fun, don't you agree? Actually, probably would have been more fun. So no sword talisman. Sorry, spear talisman. That's unfortunate. At least we got a talisman. We still don't have all 4 slots filled, but what are you gonna do, really? I do not remember the combat patterns of the game. Probably because it's not telegraphed, so you have to kind of just learn the combos. That could be why. Excuse me? I did not select any gesture there, pal. Yeah, I know. Oh, big scary fire giant. Big scary health bar. I don't care. Ouch. I don't care. I don't care about ya. If I could remove Fire Giant from the game, I probably would. Not for like other people, but just for me, you know? Like, this is just a waste of time. Stop! What are you doing? Why do I keep gesturing? What's the, what is my character understanding that I'm not about the situation? I do a lot of damage to that leg, huh? Like, I was at 4,000 before he finally stepped away there. You cannot escape me, Fire Giant, no matter how much you put your garage door in my face. He's almost second phase soon enough. Just one hit at a time. Honest work. Whoa, whoa. At least I got my souls back. I like how his second phase start. Hey, don't you dare! I like how his second phase starts out with a an attack that just lets you sit there hitting at him for 5 years. I understand the correct way to fight him. Is by hitting his hands, but I hate to tell you this, but it's just not a good idea. For like survivability's sake. He's got too much nonsense he can do to you. I don't know if the audio broke there for you either. But it's a little goofy there for a second. You can't roll twice, alright? I know I can roll twice. But I don't cover as much distance as you do, alright? That's cheating. And I will not be having it. Especially not when you can do this attack. Although this attack's not like the... That... God damn it, Elden Ring. Just let me beat your bosses. They suck. What's the point? Hello there. How's it going? I mean, actually, this is going not terribly. Like, the first phase is easy peasy. I think I just need to give up on fighting second phase properly and just stick under his bum like I used to do. You can't see like anything he does. But he also doesn't really have a response to you doing it either. So you kind of just get to chill right next to his bum the whole fight. Point of Elden Ring's boss is to make you almost commit, then you beat them and you're happy. Hey, how'd you take your leg away right as I broke your goober? This is better than just... Well, because the thing with the S-Stock, right? And also like every other weapon, the bars look dumb for the HP and stuff. I kind of prefer the boss bar being this like simple, but the don't you what are you disrespecting me at this point, Fire Giant? What do you think? Do you think I'm gonna get hit by that? It's not even close. Alright, well you got me with that one. Well done. But yeah, this is version 1.0, so the health bars and bars look a little goofy. Because it's the same look they had in the network test. Dunk, 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 dunk. I like how I could just hit him over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Again. Enough with the garage door, alright? Enough closing me away. We gotta talk through our problems, Fire Giant. And my problem is that you're in my way. Although, to be fair, you probably have more problems than... Oh! It's not... Don't you kill me after that. I did not realize he was casting that pyromancy. I thought it was the, He's awful near the boss door, huh? I feel like the fight doesn't get near this section. Excuse you. Doesn't really get near this section that often. Don't you kill me after all this. There we go. Alright. Fire Giant. There's like a... Okay, so he's being a bit of a bastard this time. Normally he just gives me free damage the whole duration of it. Although this is free damage if I can get to him on time. Oh, I never realized that you could just see the open wound before. I think he's just done the homing, yes. Okay. Dunk. Also, is it just me? Oi! Don't you roll on me. I know that's got a hitbox. I don't think so, buddy. Which is that means like weird idea. It's like a boss ripping off its leg to use as a weapon. Oh! Why? He got me. It's kind of funny because he's got great ideas and then he does them like many times in a row. This isn't even the first giant that rips off a limb during its fight. Because the last giant did that too. Although he swung it at you like a club. So you piece is I guess what I'm saying there. You son of a gun. Not literally, but maybe. He didn't do Last Giant though? Listen, Miyazaki's name is in the credits, alright? It's like administrator at the very top. It's the first name. He did that game, he just didn't do the whole kit and caboodle. Don't you dare kill me with that one. Second phase Fire Giant has two states. Being easy or killing you in one hit. And you never know what you're about to get. I'd appreciate if the fire would dissipate so I could hit this man. I don't know. This attempt's looking a little dire. We're running out of healing here. By running out of, I mean we are literally entirely out of healing. I did Fire Giant on horse? That would make sense, but like, why would I do it now? Just a DPS race at this for you. He gave me the people's elbow and just rolled his way to the top. That's what I mean. He's either just like he's like roll, roll, or he's like and he kills you. There's no in between there. Whoa, boom, whoa, boom. Like he did that elbow thing really fast. And that hit me twice, by the way. That was a double hitbox. Just crushed me to death. Damage also seems low? Yes, yes. I am using a plus 13 S stock because I haven't found any other upgrade items for it. One, two, three. I guess it's better than if I was using like a somber weapon. Because then it would only be plus 3. I'm so used to Sekiro that I tried to parry Margit and I died. I tried to parry Margit like this playthrough, right? I did it first try and then I proceeded to fail like 17 times in a row. Alright. I have to earn the right to heal this time, because if I take that hit 3 seconds into the fight, you know, maybe I'm just prolonging the inevitable. Why S-Stock? Probably because I want to. Seems like a reasonable excuse. I don't know how I staggered him like 3 times in a row that first attempt. Whooping. Listen, fire giant. Okay, well there we go. I've got the low ground. I mean, I can do a lot of damage to him, alright? Like, I've got 6,000 damage off of that opportunity. Don't you hit me with that, you son of a gun. It's just second phase. There's no good way to do any damage to him. He's done that attack like 3 times now, and I haven't been able to see it. I'm not sure why. I don't know if that's like a 1.0 move. Yeah, what is that? I've never seen him do that in like base game. And it's got like a weird AoE to it. So it keeps hitting me even though I'm nowhere near whatever he's doing. Because that's the only difficulty with first phase. Come on, come on. Did Elden Ring get a day 1 patch? Every single one of the games have gotten a day 1 patch. Blow up already, bud. I'm teasing you for a reason. What is he doing over there? He's just pretending. He's swatting flies. Get off the rock. I can't hit you. What is that attack? He's doing it again. Because that's the thing with Fire Giant. He's got that attack that's hitting me, but I can't see it. Because I'm too busy fighting him the only way FromSoft and Miyazaki gave me. Like FromSoft, a day 1 patch, kind of cringe. I think it's just kind of the reality of development, you know what I mean? I'm sure that the reason day 1 patches started to happen isn't because people got lazy, you know? Games used to release without them because they couldn't do that, you know? There was no patches at all back in the day. You're really doing this twice, huh? Day 1 patches are just kind of like a developmental like necessity in order to meet the deadlines. And like they gotta ship the game, you know what I mean? So this is what got sent out. Oh. Oh. That's funny. He fell. Loser. You better not open up that stomach and breathe fire on me, sir. Because they gotta make the CDs eventually, is I guess what I'm saying. Don't you dare, don't you dare. That's either like a one-shot or easy to dodge. It was easy to dodge this time, but it could have been the one-shots. You never know. Ever saw the cutscene and I wish I never did? Yeah, it's gross, right? His leg breaks sideways and then he rips it off. Blow up or you're gonna be mad. I said blow up already. It's fine. Fire Giant can one-shot me, but until he does, everything's fine. Because he's like the ancient dragons, alright? You're supposed to hit his hands, but his hands keep moving. Don't you do it, don't you do it. You cheeky son of a gun. Hey, hey. Okay. I knew it! Hiding behind the tree is actually the best strategy possible. I'm not getting good vibes from what's happening right now, okay? We gotta get back on track. How am I supposed to punish you for attacks if your arm's in the ground? Am I supposed to start like a drilling company? He can do the messed up move after this attack, but he didn't this time. That's good. Boom. I don't know why I do the second hit there. I'm never hitting it. I don't like seeing his crotch just him rolling my way. He's throwing it down. If I can get rid of both of the explosions in one, ouch, run roll, then we're fine. I mean, we're at the T in Fire Giant, alright? Like, it's not impossible that we win this time. Let me tickle your mustache real quick. He really does have like a mustache on his chest, huh? I don't even know why I bother. I gotta focus. Gotta focus up. Man, he just doesn't want to break. You don't? Not like this is, I guess, what I'm saying, you know? Not exactly like this. No! Alright, we got some healing left. We got some healing left. Don't you dare, you beast. I've waited long enough for this. No! No! The E? The E in Fire Giant. The reason I died, okay, was because, like, my eyebrow itched. And so I took my hand off the controller completely unwillingly. Then I was like, oh no. And I couldn't put my hand back to the controller fast enough to dodge the attack. You were doing good? Just decided I'm gonna be aggressive? What are you talking about? I couldn't get close to him for like 5 years. He kept zoning me. Yet again, here we are. Yeah, let's get the lone wolf ashes. Those are really gonna improve our chances here. Totally. +0. They should have like a homeward bound, because I need to like get out of here after that one. God. Hello there, Sarah. How's it going? Okay, this time is the time. All right. I've played around long enough. Now you see. Wait, hold on. Do I have any? excuse me. There we go. Do I have any... Not here, not here. What is it? Where is it kept? I know I don't have any. Okay. I just have the Crimson Spill thing. But that is something that does happen to me. Like, I'll do great for the whole fight, and then the boss will just start hitting me 3 seconds before they die. Am I the only one that uses Flask of Wondrous Physic? Like Yashi Raiku's sugar? I could never get into the sugars because they're not infinite. And in order to get the infinite ones, you have to beat the headless, so like, what's the point? The thing is, right? I do use the Flask of Wondrous. How am I supposed to avoid it then, game? Because you can't roll it, from what I remember. You just want me to die? I'm aware that you do, because you're poorly designed, but... How do I get through first phase and then, like, spend 40 years on second? Is it just because his hands aren't really a weak spot? Oh, come on. Can you just let up for 3 seconds, Fire Giant? I don't know why you think that, like, people are buying the game for you. Nobody's playing Elden Ring and is going, yeah, Fire Giant's my favorite boss. So just get out of the way so I can fight something that had, like, a little bit of, sensibility put into it.
No, this is my one chance. I'm gonna make you fight me until you appreciate my boss fight. My mechanics, they're so deep.
God damn it! He rolled on the spot because the arena was too small and so it killed me. Because he didn't actually go away, he was just... He tumble-dried me. He's like... He got me. Sensibility. The boss after this is Godskin Duo. Ed, I can't believe you put that into my mind. I went to get the Spear Talisman to do more damage, but turns out the chest is literally just empty. So, I'm gonna be here for a while. Is there a way to cheese Godskin Duo? What do you want from me, though, to dodge that attack? I jumped, and you showed up in here with like the big AoE, the hitbox. I thought the deal was I jump, you don't do any damage. But I gotta jump or else I'm not gonna avoid it. You're fighting the old Godskin Duo AI? Good luck. What is the old Godskin Duo AI like? Because I don't know anything about, like, if their AI is just they attack you with equal aggression, then that is the exact same as the normal Godskin Duo fight. Ran out of stamina right as I poise broke him. That's why I love that this game has no poise bar. It's just my favorite thing. Don't you kill me. Listen, I'm gonna beat this guy this attempt. Totally. There's no point in fretting nor frotting. We just gotta give it a little bit of the juice, you know? There we go. Now the fight begins, and now I get to win. How much is my... Actually... I guess I should have figured... Don't you dare. I should have figured that a falling building would damage me. But I didn't. So this is where we're at today. Listen, he's not an impossible boss. He just takes a while, so the likelihood that instances occur increases. Don't you roll into me, you beast! Explode already! No! God damn it, fire giants! Ah.
You couldn't fight me until you think I'm good.
It's not happening, man.
No, well, you're not going to be beating me then, is it? Oh. Whoa.
And occasionally he just sets up like a jigsaw trap with his fireballs. What was up with that fireball not exploding until it was so close to me that it had already like set the timer so tight that I couldn't dodge the other one? I probably could dodge it, by the way. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I'm mostly just saying I couldn't see it because of all the fire. And that's why his like firestorm attack can be a little troublesome. Ooh. Just actually, no, hey, I hit it. I hit it after all. I do love how fast my stamina regen is. Because I've got the turtle shield and I've got I've got the like the stamina regen talisman, not the tamulet. Why do I feel like he summoned his big fiery ball and it's about to explode on me? Because I kind of saw him do it, but I haven't actually seen the titular ball itself. Like I said, this fight is either, well, this attack is either you either get like 4,000 damage worth of chip there, or you get 0 because he hit, like, he just RNG puts it in a certain spot around him. It's you know, you had to see it again. Of course. Okay, I'm gonna do it right this time. I'm not gonna get hit by his hand and have to heal. I'm gonna do 1,200 damage. Isn't that cool? Giant. This isn't gonna hit, is it? Well, it's fine, because this is an attack where it's like literally, don't you dare, incapable of dealing damage to you if you have like any sort of positioning on him. Can you just go to like a place where I can get to fighting you instead of like the edge of the map with a tree trunk between your legs? Not that. Oh, come on, man. These fireballs should time out at a certain point. This is goofy. I don't appreciate the fire pools on the ground, by the way. I don't know why I piercing fang him. I'm not breaking this guy's poise. Especially not this attack. No, I don't think so, buddy. If I didn't get out of the way there, that was going to hit me 47 times in a row and deal a billion damage. Is there a sword? Thanks. Thank you. Turns out we're just not going to be using Torrent the rest of this fight. Turns out I am. I love that Torrent doesn't regenerate health on game reloads. That makes a lot of sense and really doesn't result in any cheap situations ever. Morons. Don't you do this to me! Don't. Is there a sword specifically that's strong versus the fire giant? Honestly, I mean, literally no. There's no, like, versus fire giant sword. But I'm willing to bet. He's gonna do the fire attack, isn't he? Yup. Piece of work. That's what you are. But I'm pretty sure, like, any sword that just does, like, flat lots of damage and maybe has, like, a crazy weapon art, like, that would be the ideal weapon versus fire giant. Anything that can break his poise, especially. Because he really doesn't have that much poise. So you can break it, like, fairly easily if you know what you're doing. And if you have a weapon that facilitates that. Yikes! I kind of wish it went further, but that would just be hilarious. I'm not going down now. You goofy bastard. I kind of want to summon the dogs. But I know there's no way they get any value at all. Although, to be fair, it's not like I'm doing any damage either. I'm so mad that that hit me. So maybe it would be something, huh? But yeah, you're right. These fire homing orbs, they're just like, they occupy so much of your brain. Nice. Got a big hit there. You should use Teef, it's so overpowered. Teesh is crazy. Honestly, Tish is like so powerful that I don't really. Not now, not this attack, not today, Fire Giant. Can you just, like, stay still doing attacks that can't hit me anyway? Because you gotta proc both of them. It's called relaxation. You should try it sometime. You should try it, Fire Giant. You might end up being a kinder individual in the end. Don't you roll on me now, you sick bastard. He's roaring because he knows it's over. What a piece of work that guy is.
No, I failed. He doesn't like the fight.
Yes, you did fail, Fire Giant. How about you try harder next time? Afraid I have to leave before you beat it. Rest nice to your stream. And good luck with Godskin Duo. I don't think we're gonna get to Godskin Duo this stream, but we might. Actually, before I die, like I do trying to climb that thing every single time, let me grab some levels from the bonfire. Speed run it. Never. Heading to the gym. See, have a good one, Eduardo Prati. I will see you when I see you. You ever notice the cardinal directions on the Elden Ring compass are kind of strange looking? Like the N has some like goop on the side. The E is in E if the center line was a triangle. The S is hardly even an S, and the W is just a W, actually. Like, that's completely normal. Tish is a great way of distracting Millennia for Comet Azure or Ronnie's Moon. She's also good at just living, you know? She's got crazy damage, great survivability. I thought I was jumping off the lift. Great survivability, good damage. And she can, like, knock Millennia around, too, because she's got her, like, dagger drag attack. I don't know why I went to that again.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
It's only a sin if the people in power are still alive, bro.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Alright. I think before the end of the stream, like, I'll progress a couple bonfires into Faramazula, but before the end of the stream, I'm gonna try and get both halves of the medallion to go fight Millennia. I'm not actually gonna get Millennia this stream, obviously, but I will get The ability to go there is what I'm saying. Her hands are already burned before she even does any of this fire stuff, huh? It's interesting.
O Erd tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new lord.
Hello there, TNT. How's it going? It's so hot today. Because, like, summer is weird.
Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside
I kind of just wish we had more Melina
shall one day meet the road of destiny
in the playthrough. Because, like, you know, she can pop up and give you lore, but she's not like a companion, you know what I'm saying? After you get her, she only shows up to tell you that she didn't believe you were going to do it, and then she kills herself and leaves. Like, that's kind of the only times you see her guaranteed. Yeah, for Amazula. Also, this is my mom's account. She told me to type those tips because your mom is a mage build. Ugh. I liked my magic build, but I can't say that I really had a magic build. Well, that's not true, because I did have magic as well, but my real thing that I did was dual wielding Rogier's rapier and then just having both of them with glint blade, phalanx, and pebble. Like, pebble is crazy. I would also have the Godskin Stitcher, and I think I had phalanx on the guy Ricardo's rapier, and then I had Godskin Stitcher with pebble, because Godskin Stitcher did some crazy damage. Ouch. Does Piercing Fang not have any poise in regular Elden Ring 2? Because I kind of don't remember just being able to get poise broken so easily. I think I might be gone. Listen, the bonfire is literally just down the hall. There's no excuse for dying now. I'll say my Discord name. Maybe you remember what? The best and your favorite, not a narcissist. I do not remember, sorry, but I'm actually fairly bad with names, so that is not an incredible surprise. I'm just gonna run past. There's no point in killing these guys. Especially because they drop less souls. It's Elden Ring. You rat bastards. God damn it. Death Poker is best early. Death Poker seems really good. I've never gotten it, but the weapon art is very interesting to me. Doomed for Ramasula. Interesting. It's not crumbling, it's doomed. It's an interesting way to describe it instead of crumbling. Puts a different spin on it. I like it. Although I will say, the Spirit Ash that really... there we go. The Spirit Ash that really, like, cheeses Millennia is well and below Olga. Olga can get in a cycle of just permanently knocking Millennia down. So Millennia genuinely cannot do anything about it. Is there a bonfire here in base game? I don't remember this, although perhaps I should. No, I'm pretty sure there's no bonfire there. Polar smithing stone. I will never forgive this game for removing the names of the smithing stones. It's so much better. I think I'm just gonna start running. Seems like a bad time for me. Somber Miners Bell-Bearing 4. Whee! He nerfed Rivers of Blood, so... did they put more of these electrocutey guys, or did I just not kill one who has very good visibility? Enough with the crossbows, alright, brother? Also, that guy sees me, huh? That's, not typical. Hey, enough. Is that how it is? That's a... No, it's obviously not how it is in base game. So that's like a this version... Interesting. Actually, maybe it's because I didn't kill the dragon over there. Maybe it's just the same dragon and I didn't recognize like the landmass. No, I didn't. So there's just, in 1.0, there's just a dragon here who very jankily, like, kind of walks on that platform. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. That's like a real change. It is goofy how he kind of edges through the ground, though. Alright, let's just see how Godskin, Noble, and Apostle are. Oh, they're Banished Knight. Because these two very may well take me down, alright? But I have to make sure that there's nothing to be done here. So my messages come late because I type too fast, so I make a lot of mistakes and typos. Oh, I'm the absolute same way. In Discord, I send a message, and then you'll just see in real time as I do, like, you know, grammar edits. Really like Just a small stagger box on that one, huh? They do love their projectiles, folks. They sure do. This is why I beat the Godskin duo the first time. Literally just by using the Erdtree Great Shield. I didn't attack them a single time the entire fight. Donkey the donkey dog. Donkey donkey the donkey dog. The AI seems the exact same so far. Please don't wheel. Turns out he's wheeling. He's goblin wheeling and dealing. Alright, just need a little bit of a pick-me-up. I think the bonus about Godskin Noble being in second phase is that he's far more likely to just run at you. Okay, well, I love attacks that are properly telegraphed. It's my favorite thing. It totally doesn't confuse me why people defend it all the time. Bro became the wheel of a Jeep. He did. By the way, I hate that this is like intended game design. It looks awful. God damn it. Godskin duo. Okay, well that... I mean, I'm clearly not really gonna beat them, but this doesn't seem any worse than it is normally. That attack seems like it has less distance than anything. You know, if it was literally just a Godskin duo, then this fight would actually be like significantly easier if it was literally just two of them. Because it's kind of true, right? Because you have to kill like 4 of them. Because you gotta deplete the health bar. Hey, don't, you can't do that attack next to a wall! God damn it. And the other guy's just poking me, like, so I can't actually, like, position myself. That's messed up, man. That's rude. I almost killed that guy, though. It's just gonna take a while, which is... Hold on. It's not letting me teleport. There we go. Stupid game, honestly. Where am I going? I'm going... Because I'm pretty sure it's like around here, so the closest would probably be Boil Prawn. The most dangerous enemy in Fromsoft is the wall and the lock-on. It really is, huh? Because, you know, like Fire Giant, I died that one time just because he was too big. He rolled into the invisible wall. And because he did that, He rolled on the spot, killing me instantly. You know, it's just... It's kind of funny, is I guess what I'm saying. Roses are red. Weapons against me won't prosper. With this treasure I summon Big Raga the Appa Stampa. I don't even understand what you're going for there, but you know what? You probably did it fine. It appears as though I rode past the entrance. I gotta go around this one. Where am I? Because I don't recall. Like, over here I need to be is where the place I need to be. I thought this was a star collar, but it's literally just a tree and a stump. Just so you know that I'm, like, completely sane right now. Elden Ring isn't blowing my head off at all. I'll probably end the stream soon. Yeah, once I get the other half from Niall's room, I'm gonna end the stream, I think. So we won't go too much longer today. We'll go just long enough to finish the tasks on our to-do list. Also, we have to get this bonfire, because if I die right now... Did you just emote at the... What's with the emotes, alright? I'm not doing anything. I meant to press the button to come in... to summon Torrent, okay? Elden Ring is just good. It's not great, it's good. That's kind of what I'm saying. How is anybody supposed to see this? Can you talk faster? Like, there's a guy coming. I swear if you kill the NPC, you rat bastard. Alright. Let's kill this one guy just for fun because he has a talisman. And I'm in dire need of talismans. I like killing NPCs for some reason. You're crazy. I might be Shora. Forsaken, huh? So they're not called Omen Killers in this version, huh? They're the Forsaken. Why do they all have the dragon theme, by the way? It's like there's some themes that get used as defaults. I swear to God, Dark Souls 3 dogs have to be one of the most annoying games, enemies put in a video game. Like, I do not understand who hurt Miyazaki when he did that. Crucible not talisman. I will equip it because there's nothing else to equip that is positive. Let me teleport, game. There's nobody here. After all, Sword Saint took me a lot of tries, but sure, it took only one try, and it was done in like 40 seconds. I mean, one of them is Sword Saint, and the other is just a weaker version of Sword Saint, so that's not entirely surprising. If you know how to fight Sword Saint, you can kill Ishin Ashina pretty darn easy. Like, he's got some schmoves that might leave you surprised, but in general, he is not interesting. And by interesting, I mean physically strong, which is kind of the whole point. He is interesting. I simply misspoke. Actually, let's get what's her name? Wolf Dead Shack. I just dodge in Mortal Blade. Do you do jumping Mortal Blade? Because that is easily the most broken technique ever. Wait, what? I have never had this interaction before, but alrighty then. I see damage difference with it. Jumping Mortal Blade is actually like glitched, so that it will always do the damage of a fully charged Mortal Blade. But yeah, that'll be. I think that's where we're stopping for today. It's a good place to end it. So yes, I'll be streaming tomorrow, same time. We'll be doing Godskin Duo. I don't think it's gonna be impossible. It'll just be rough. Good streak. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. But yep. Thank you everybody for showing up. We have nothing to look forward to next stream because Godskin Duo is going to take a while, but I'll see you then, huh? And in the meantime, stay safe out there. Thank you to Romantic, Son the Soul Eater, Kurama-fan 106, Kevin Ramos, Izzy, Cookie Plays, Rose Zero. Did I read that? Oh, it's Romantic, Son the Soul Eater, Kurama-fan 106. Kevin Ramos, Izzy, Cookie Plays, Rose Zero, Stain, and TNT Heaven. Thank you for the YouTube memberships, and to the rest of you, I'll see you tomorrow. See you later, or I'll see you when I see you.